All right.
And now another classic matchup.
Facts. Stroder did tell me earlier tonight it went last stock, last hit game 5 with CRUP. So
with Joker or?
I want to say he said Greninja, but I wasn't here, so I can't say. But he said his mains, so regardless of the fact, it was somebody he's very comfortable with. So I don't know if there's some slacking, or if CRUP's been grinding, but we'll see.
CRUP been playing that Elite Smash, knowing him, finding some random Jokers to play.
Because I know they are on break right now, and CRUP has not been asking for the Wi-Fi, so he may have a little bit more time to practice.
That's true.
Sometimes it's so hard to commentate some of these matches because you're just so focused on watching. You're like, oh my god, that's so cool. That's so cool.
Like you're actually trying to watch, like, oh damn. Yeah, you gotta find something to say.
Oh, I was sick.
Even that one interaction, such a turnaround from last game where like Astil cannot get off the ledge, and then whatever in Stroder's mind just picks the right option. Or is it whether that or where CRUP just knows what Astil wants to do so badly that he can't, like, it's so hard for him to pick around it.
And that's why I want to say it is, because like Stroder, that was a good play by him to land on stage with up air. But like you were saying, I mean, it's his brother. Like, you know, if you should know anybody the most, it should be your brothers. Because I'm sure they practice and shit a lot. So, but then maybe it comes down to how restricted Richter is as well.
Fair enough.
So I think that could play a little part of it as well. Because some options with the Belmonts is probably way better than other options.
Yeah.
And, you know,
and ledge ones be limited.
Right, and then Osatil is a solo Richter main, so I think for like memes, sometimes he'll go Ryu, but
he bring him back to old school. This is his Smash 4 classic.
The Smash 4 classic.
Actually, his OG Smash 4 classic was Luigi, but you know I'm playing Luigi in this game, so.
Facts. If they are, we don't respect them.
Yeah.
I'd say CRUP's doing a really good job of playing aggressive against Stroder, and like that would have killed, like, you know, just your average Joe down guns. So it's really cool to see how much he's like, okay, boom. Everything's just like down to the T. So let's see if we can get maybe another game 5 here. I wonder why he
always
likes
off stage. CRUP in general.
And
always off stage, always aggressive.
And like I said, he just knows exactly where the hell he needs to go. Like that spacing was like perfect. Like it wasn't too low and like magnet hands, it wasn't too high and you had to hold down. Nope, that was right on. Damn. That DI is either crazy or that move's weak.
Ooh, jumps out. That's CRUP waited for Stroder to burn his dodge or his jump right there, and then managed to fall up really quickly.
Ooh, what the hell? That killed?
That's a long foot out there.
My boy got them toes. When are you gonna start entering me in?
May 2021.
Hey, bro. I mean, the first game I ever saw you play, you beat a former PR player. So.
Yeah, like his tertiary, whatever. Like.
I guess so. All right, so CRUP in up right now.
Not by a huge margin.
Yeah. If Stroder can get Arsene here soon. Ooh, that tether is insane.
Ooh, is that gonna be it? Yeah. That side hit.
All right, and CRUP takes game 1. He clenched his cheeks for that down air and sent Stroder off the edge. Okay, we're gonna go back to PS2.
Okay.
Green Ninja.
Hardwood classic. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Ooh.
Probably something a little bit different, but not out of Stroder's.
I'm gonna say, technically, as far as results go, Stroder has his biggest. I'll say it. Stroder has his biggest win with Roy, because he did beat Sam Sora this season, who's currently ranked number 4 on PGR with Roy.
Fair.
He did beat Tweak, I want to say maybe 2 seasons ago, technically. But still a good win nonetheless. But I would definitely say his rank should fall on the PGR with how some of his performances have been this
Stroder
year.
Tweak?
Well, both technically, yeah.
All the above?
Yeah, now that you say that, Tweak should definitely fall a little bit. Because Stroder was going through some stuff. He had a few less consistent placings. I think one, he showed us the results. He was like 66th at one and like a 35th. He definitely didn't get his seed at Congo Saga. He was seeded 25th, and he did not get that. So he believes he's going to fall a few spaces. So we'll see if that actually happens. But I mean, he definitely knows the game better than I do as far as that portion. He's a top player, so we'll see. I hope he doesn't, though. That would be kind of lame. But he doesn't really care for it anyway.
Ooh, Lord.
He gives him the Nia flying justice to his jaw.
Put you to sleep real quick.
I really like his Roy, though.
Oh, yeah, no, his Roy is clean. It's definitely not like just like some gimmick or whatever that he pulls out. Like, he definitely knows what's going on. But CRUP knows what the hell he's going out with Falcon until speak too soon.
Yeah, we'll say just like that, CRUP was in the lead, but that's all it takes to lose the lead, I guess. I think he's focusing on being too aggressive at the moment.
Trying to make things happen.
Yeah, he's kind of forcing it when he doesn't need to.
Those Nair's really good, though, covering the ledge.
Stroder with the triple Nair. Good job. I believe that does combo until about 50%. Hit him with a Jair. Ooh, nice.
That's it, yeah.
And convincing 2-stock by Stroder. Honestly, that fit on Roy is dripping. But just so the viewers know, Stroder did steal that fit from me.
Oh, man.
Even though I wasn't a Roy main from the start, that is my fit. So just so anybody else knows, all right?
Don't get it twisted.
Okay, he went to the lighter version, looks like. So also my fit. But I'll let him rock.
All the above reserved.
Nah, bro.
Patina.
Anybody else can have the gold one, then the blue one, and then the light purple one, the lavender one. I don't really like those. This did reverse Nair, raw Nair. That looks so cool for some reason. All right, just kind of trying to get some neutral exchanges off. Okay.
Jeez.
Got jab, Nair. What was that, back air?
Oh, you can see. Straight off the ledge up B. Love it, but
he went for a hard read there.
Scoop him right up with the jabs. Find some way back to stage. There it goes.
I wonder why CRUP always does the 3-hit jab with Falcon instead of the rapid jab.
I mean, that's kind of been a Falcon classic. Like the gentleman, the 3rd hit of the jab usually just sets him in a better situation. Actually, damage-wise too, it might just be
really.
Well, now if you're like to hold the multi-jab, like you'd get more damage, but just from A, it's a matter of holding it, and then 2, just the follow-up and situational advantage you get from it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know any Captain Falcon. Well, I know a Captain Falcon, but he's ass.
So I should know.
Yeah, facts.
You don't know what he do. Oh,
he's never beaten me in a game with his Falcon. And the other Falcon I know is Fatality, and it's not like I know him personally, so yeah. It's not like it's hard to find out information and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
But now I know. What would I do without you?
I'm kind of BSing. That's more historical knowledge. Like in Melee, you'd always see them out for the gentleman. You'd never go for the rapid jab. But at the same time, rapid jab is just a lot weaker of an option in Melee because you have no finishing attack on it, and you can also just SDI out the jab.
True.
So I'm just trying to extrapolate into.
Yeah, it probably just leads to more. No success with the neutral B yet.
Yeah. Assume it hits low enough, just frame or so off.
Nice up smash.
Yeah.
That's gonna kill. So who do you think they're gonna end up buffing in like this next patch, or nerfing maybe?
I mean, who's been winning tournaments lately? That's probably your answer.
Joker.
Yeah, that's
MK Leo.
I really don't think anyone needs it needs no nerfs or nothing, but it's probably gonna keep people complain.
I would say I definitely think some people need to be buffed though. I think Loki Corrin needs to be buffed. I think some hitboxes need to be fixed.
Hey, general fixes are fair, like
Yeah.
the little tweaks, but nothing major, and yeah, bring up some of the weaker characters. But I'm also a believer of like only a certain amount of characters should be viable. Like you don't want the whole roster to actually be like viable and stuff like that. So I think things are in a decent place.
I agree.
Considered.
I think for this game that has over 80 characters, I think you should have at least half the cast be viable. I think that's a very fair to say.
So I'd argue like the perfect game is like 12, 16 viable characters.
Really? I mean, I feel like that's always going to be the meta no matter what. Because I think there's a very succinct difference between viable and then the meta, you know? I would definitely say there's probably, I wouldn't say 40, I'd say probably 32 characters who are viable. But then the meta, like you say, is that 16.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, we got Pokemon Trainer, we got Wolf, Zero Suit Samus, Mario, Roy, Lucina. Let's see who else is in the meta. Rob, Peach, Snake, Pikachu, Inkling. That's 11. Trying to think who else.
Mario, do you see that?
Wario for sure.
Zero Suit.
Yeah, I already got Zero Suit. Link, I want to say, is definitely in the meta a little bit more nowadays.
He's working his way up.
We got 5 more we need to name.
Fox.
Oh, Fox, Falco.
Wolf.
Yeah, I already got Wolf. I think we need just 2 more, and then we'll have that. Let's look at the roster. Oh, Joker.
Oh, yeah. I assumed you already hit that. That's why I didn't even say that.
Bowser is definitely up there. That's the 16 right there in the meta, I'd definitely say. We could even add Young Link up there, Mr. Game & Watch. That gets us to about 18. Other than that, I would say that I would definitely say that's the meta. We could maybe add Sonic and Mega Man, but only because the little representation they do have is pretty good. And Shulk, there's our 19.
Shulk. Oh yeah, Shulk definitely in there.
Maybe even throw a Ken in there, get us to 20.
Yeah, it's a big team game. It's like as long as characters are good on their own merit and not good on like some BS where it's like kind of throw back to Smash 4, like like Bowser's not good or DK's not good, but they can abuse Rage to therefore like be like viable.
Right.
As long as they're just like inherently good characters, then it's not so bad. But obviously there's a difficulty in making characters naturally good and not just abusively good.
Yeah, so I would definitely say like that 20 characters is our meta. But I think there should be a little bit more, especially with them releasing 1 more character and then 5 more characters. So we got 6 additional characters. I would say about 32 characters is pretty good. Not too many matchups. I want to say that's like the cast of like Tekken, Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, regardless, there are hella characters in this game.
Facts. But some of them are lame, bro.
Well, you hating on me, Brawler? Because I am. Fuck me, Brawler.
Hell no. Me, Brawler is hard.
Nah, any me main is whack. Don't talk to me if you main me.
Nah, bro. I hate Mario.
Oh, you know who else? Shane going on and on about how much you hate Mario.
Bro, Mario is so lame.
He's like, Mario's too easy for how good he is.
Facts, and he's not even cool. Like when y'all like are growing up, you want to be like
that's the set, by
something
the way.
cool. Yeah, and that's the set for our game. Stroder with the convincing 3-1. But anyways, the rant about Mario. When y'all wake up, y'all want to be something cool in life, something that'll make you a lot of money. When you play video games, all your protagonists are cool. They look cool. They sound cool. They do cool stuff. And then people will go on Super Smash Brothers and pick Jigglypuff, Mario, Luigi, and it's like, bro,
What you do?
like, come on, like, you gonna pick the lamest people in the cast, like.
There's so many options. And well, I don't know. Mii's are the worst. Mii's don't have personality. At least
Facts.
Mario been doing stuff.